Hi there. This is probably my, oh God, 5th attempt at doing this video today. I tried it with my BlackBerry. I can't get it to load. I got a wonderful new BlackBerry playbook at Christmas time, and it makes beautiful videos, but it does not want to load onto the YouTube site. So I'm trying with my camera. My camera might die. The batteries, I don't know how long they've been here, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I wanted to show my Holborne as I've been using it as a wallet. I've been using it for about a half a year. I started using it when we went away on vacation last summer, and I've never looked back. It's absolutely wonderful as a wallet. So I wanted to kind of talk about the features of it and show what I've done. I bought this at Winners. I picked it up and immediately fell in love with it. I probably never would have ordered it because, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's all that appealing, but it is such an awesome diary. I guess I didn't really like this thing here. It looked kind of maybe too utilitarian or something, but it is a really, really great Filofax. So I'll open it up here for you, and there's some changes I've made. This is where I keep my cards. This is, I think, the same as last time when I showed this. I love these. They come right out very easily. I use this every day as my wallet. In this pocket, I keep my receipts. Not everyday receipts, but just like ones if I went to physio or the massage therapist or glasses, like something that has to be reimbursed through work. I live on the border of Canada and the United States, and so I use different currencies pretty often. So I divide up my currency in here. This is where I keep my American on this side. And then over here I keep the Canadian stuff in this pocket, and I keep all my change in here. I just mix the change together. I try to keep it cleaned out. We have $1 and $2 coins in Canada, so I try to clean it out when I can. My passport is right here. It's always in the same spot, so it's great. When I leave, I'm ready to go across the border if I need to. I'm ready for pretty much anything. So this is this is almost like the flyleaf for the first page, and as you can see, it says 2013 calendar. This is not a Filofax calendar. They don't do anything colorful like this. It came from this little guy here, which was in one of those calendar kiosks that they have at December. I knew I wasn't going to use this. I knew I was just going to tear it apart and put things, but I of course saw the distinctive rings, and I would have had my little guy with me, so I would have compared them. So it had a calendar that I used for a little bit, but I didn't like it. It has those little small Saturday and Sunday, which I do not understand why they do that. I think that's so stupid, because I have busy weekends, and so does everybody else, I think. So it doesn't make any sense to me. So what I did was, well, first of all, I'll show you the dividers, because they're really nice. So this one doesn't have a tab. They all have little rounded tabs, you can see there. So the first one is the planner tab. It's got a pretty lime green background with all the different colored flowers there. The flowers are like, there's like a purple and red and all kind of an orangey yellow and then turquoise, and so they're really nice, and they kind of look like they have that kind of fireworks hyacinth. I like it because they're almost like a modern art kind of look. The next one is this one. It's very pretty. It has like a turquoise, or I'm sorry, like a teal blue kind of background with the flowers. And then the next one, did I skip one? I got them all. Oh yeah, okay. So this one, the next one is this one. It's another lime green one, but it's kind of neat. It doesn't match perfectly, like the flower is in a different spot, but it's the same background color. That's for, so this one was events, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. This one is for notes, and then this one is very pretty. It's the purple, and it's for phone number, just says phone. So these are, I think, really, really nice. So those are what I have in for my dividers right now. Now, for my calendar, my first calendar, I always like to have a whole month to look at, well, Filofax has month on 2 pages, but it's very plain. And I like having these tabs so you can just see at a glance what month you're going to, like this is June. There's pros and cons. So this is a whole Flavia set, and I got the whole calendar. See, this is what they look like. But again, I find these calendar pages are just ridiculous. Like they're so small, they're lined, and again, they have these small Saturday and Sunday, which I do not like. But I love, see, I'm using this Flavia ruler. I love that, and I like these pages. They're so pretty. I love these colored tabs, and I kind of like this little, there's always a little saying here that's in French and English, which I also like. These are very small. I don't like it that there's such small lines again, but I only use these to show like a paycheck or something, just something like my dad's birthday's down there. So I don't use them to put in a whole lot of stuff. I have seen people talking about the Day Runner Garden Path ones that are full, like the month on 2 pages, and I think they might, if they have colored tabs, I might get those, but I don't know. I do like these. They don't take up a lot of room, so I can live with them for now. Now, here's my planner pages, and I got these absolutely gorgeous planner pages from a woman on Etsy, and every month is a different color. The days are all the same. She has a nice blank one up here to write any notes or anything, and then Monday starts here. They're all the same size. I absolutely love these, and I'll just kind of walk you through the colors. January was like a lighter pink. February was bright pink, or is. March is like a tomato red. April is orange, just like a regular orange. May is like a rusty orange, kind of like a darker orange. June is bright green, almost like a lime green. July is like a forest green, kind of. August is like a navel almost blue, and then this one's very pretty. September is like a teal blue, sort of a greeny blue. And then we get into purple. So there's like a lavender is October, then a darker purple for November, and then a sort of a medium purple for December. So they're so, look at them, they're so gorgeous. And then I kind of coordinate now my little note pages, like your Filofax, you have your note pages that are pink or whatever. And so then I will put a note page sometimes in a section where I want to keep, like if I'm like, for example, I wanted to get some do some craft shopping, so I had some things I wanted to get, and so I added it in here because I didn't have room over there. But now I can kind of coordinate the colors and see, look how nice that looks. Like, I absolutely love those pages. This ruler is also very cute. This ruler came with this book. See, it's just it's got all the little scroll colors and things, so it's really, really pretty. So I love these colored pages. I just love the way my calendar looks now, like it's got all this sort of color in it. So this is the events one. This came with that little clear calendar too. I don't know if I'll use these. They're like a calendar with it shows the whole month, and then you can just kind of write down different things that are coming up. I'm terrible at remembering birthdays, so it might actually be quite helpful to me. You can see my birthdays are there. Like our March break for our school is coming up here, so I could write that there, like just to keep track of things. So it might, I don't know if I'll use it. It doesn't take up a lot of room right now, so I'm not too worried about it. My notes are just sort of personal things. I'm going to go past that and just go down to I did get these notes. These notes came with this book over here, and then these are the Flavia notes, so I kept these in because they're very pretty. I wouldn't use those for shopping lists and stuff. I might use those for something that would stay in my book a little more permanently. So then we have our phone section, and then if you see my videos, you know I really like having these colored tabs for the phone. I'm going to turn to one where there's nobody on it. And I love these tabs because they are right on the page. So you've got your letters, and then you've got your page where you record it. And I don't like having the tab and then the blank page after. I was looking online, and I think that maybe Daytimer makes these, and theirs are even nicer because they don't have the like here's the name, and then you have to go down to the next one with the name, and you're supposed to put in the telephone, the address, and sometimes you don't need to do that. And I think the Daytimer ones is just the tab and it's blank, and I think I would like that better. So I might update and get that. These tabs came from a very cheap organizer I found at just sort of a discount store here in the States. Well, I don't live in the States, but next door there, named Martin's, and it's like almost like a big yard sale. Like you just go in and you never know what you're going to find, but they often have low-priced organizers, and if I see something that will go with this, I snap it up, and they're usually pretty cheap. This is an envelope that was kind of old, and it was splitting on the bottom, but I just took a piece of washi tape and ran it along the bottom, and it's worked great. It just has stickers and things in it. I don't use a lot of stickers in this Daytimer. I use them more in my A5s. But anyway, they're there. There's Great Baby. She likes to be part of things. Next is Post-its. This Post-it thing here, insert, is from the dollar store in Canada. Their studio there is they're basically kind of their brand. And I'm not sure. I want to get rid. I don't use these in this day timer. It's kind of a waste having them. This is just a couple of Post-its that I stuck on the back of that because I saw people doing that and I thought that was a really good idea. This is an actual Post-it pad. It didn't come on this. I took the cheap pad off. It was just a yellow cheaper pad and didn't stick very well, and I just took not the whole pad, like some of the pad off, and then I just stuck it to stuck the last page on, and so now I have nice real Post-it notes to go in here, and I just put them on there. And then on the back of this, again, like I had seen people doing, these are Avery ones, and they're really nice. They stick right to the edge, so I put those on there. And then this is a little paper clip I got at Winners too. It came in a set, and I just thought it was cute. I like having these in if I want to just clip something like a ticket or something that I want to remember, that I can just clip it into my book. This is the Martha Stewart. I've never put one of these in this size book. I always had them in my A5s, which they fit in great too. It kind of sticks up. You can see there, it kind of sticks out of the top. We'll see. It would make a nice ruler actually, but I've got rulers that I like. So I do like having these tabs. I will often want to put like, oh, this is where I wrote down such and such, and I'll tab it. And I like these Post-its. And then what I had done was I bought the other set, and this, if you buy these are all Martha Stewart, of course, and if you buy these, they come with these two and these two. I already had these two on this, so I separated them and put the other ones in another book that I'll show later, and then I just hole punched this little cardboard they came on and just stuck them in here. It's making it bulky though, so I'm not sure. If I find I don't use them, I'll take them back out and do something else with them. These are my Filofax stickers. I don't use these. I like them and everything, but I don't know, they're so small and I just don't seem to. I like keeping them in there though, they're cute. Who knows? Maybe I can convince myself. So I just use these little guys here on some things that were more personal, but you can just see I use these for my cards. These are my nephews, they're very cute, and business cards, and like there's a health card there and stuff like that. Then this is something I made sort of myself. It had makeup brushes in it, and I just hole punched it and stuck it in here. People have asked me about the hole punch. I got advice from a wonderful internet friend, Tracy. All you do to make sure your hole punch is strong enough is you punch tinfoil, and it sharpens your hole punch. It's an amazing, amazing thing. So that's it. The only other thing I'll show you is my new pen. I got this for my birthday, and it is a cross gel pen, and it is incredibly nice. Here, I'll switch hands and just kind of show you how my strap always goes over there. I'll just show you how it is. Beautiful, dark, right? So the other one I had been using up to now, the other style, is this one. It's a zebra. I don't use blue. This came in a packet, and I took the black out and gave the blue to my husband. But it's a zebra gel pen that clicks. It's hard to find gel pens that click and that fit into our Filofaxes. This is a wonderful fit. Even though it has a gripper, it's a hard grip. It's not a soft grip, so it will fit right in. But when I saw this was on sale at Staples, and I just thought it would just match so nicely with all my pretty colorful things, and so I picked it up. It is thin, so like the Holborns have an awesome elasticized pen loop, but if you even had a thin pen loop, it would still fit very nicely. What I do is I take the clip and just kind of push it down a little bit, see what I mean, over the leather, so that it won't, because it is pretty skinny, it might fall out if I didn't clip it in like that. But it is a great little pen. It came in here's the box. It came in like this. I'm a cross fountain pen fanatic, so I thought it would be fun to try their gel pen. It comes with, I won't use the blue, I don't use blue ink, but it comes with the black and the blue, and then it came with the one that's in it too. So, and then I'll look online and find refills, because I really do like it, so I'm going to want to keep using it. And it came with this little thing, but I'm not going to, it's like a little fancy velvet holder, but I'm not going to use that either. So that's it. That's what I'm doing with it right now. Like I said, I use it every day. It's very cheerful, especially for this time of year, because I'm really getting very, very tired of winter, and I'm just finding it so fun to open this and have it be so colorful, and it's very cheerful. So I have more videos to come. I've made lots of changes to